Self-awareness and strengths. This is one of my favorite segments, and it tends to be a lot of other people's favorite section as well because it's very eye-opening. Something I want us to keep in mind is that our themes, our talents are neutral. What I mean by that is they're neither good or bad. Somebody likened it unto like a superhero thing. You can use your superpowers for good or you can use them for evil. So it's up to us how we actually take those talents and apply them in the world. When we talk about weakness from a strengths perspective, we're not talking about all these things over here that we're not good at and we do wrong. We're talking about where we have an overuse or misapplication of our talent. So in certain circumstances, our talent could be getting in the way of our success because it's seen wrongly in the eyes of another individual. I see on many occasions in many work environments where two people are butting heads, but it's not really a personality conflict. It actually has to do with the fact that this person's talent's up here or this person's talent's down here. Now, we don't want to change those individuals. What we want to do is help them see how their talents can work together in a cohesive way. The best place for us to start when we're looking at our talents is where our balconies and basements are. Balconies are those areas where our talents are operating at that high level. We're doing well, we're not having issues or problems with other people because we're not overusing our talent or it's just not causing us any issues. Our basements are those areas where we're being misinterpreted because we are overextending or overusing our talents. I'll use myself as an example again. When I was little, I used to be called stubborn. I was called stubborn more times than I can tell you. I took the Strengths Finder and I found out that I had belief in my top 5. Little did I know, the balcony of belief, one of them, is passionate. And I'm incredibly passionate. I get called that as well. But a basement of it is also stubborn. So when I looked at that, I thought, oh my goodness, that's why I was called stubborn growing up. Thankfully, I've learned how to use my belief in a way that doesn't come off as stubborn or judgmental or any of the other words listed in the basements. So what I want you to do is go into this next exercise and you're going to highlight all the areas in the balconies and the basement where you have experienced those specific items. This is going to create a great awareness for you of areas, again, of greatest potential, and also those areas where you might need to refine or adjust how you might be coming off towards another individual as a result of your talent. Remember, we are not trying to change you. We're trying to get you to become more of who you already are. And part of that process is taking ownership over those areas that are causing you a problem. Because at the end of the day, when you start operating in your balconies consistently all the time, your life is going to have more impact and more influence, and you're going to contribute in ways that you can't even begin to imagine. So have fun with this exercise, and I'll see you next time.